interest in the Global East Asia Maymester program for spring 2023. In this video, we are going to cover a few topics about EASE 360 Global East Asia and walk you through the brand new application portal for all faculty-led programs. So let's introduce the program. What is Global East Asia? Global East Asia, or GEA for short, is a 4-week Maymester study abroad program. Maymesters are USC courses that are offered as part of the spring semester, but take place over 4 weeks from mid-May to mid-June. This spring, we are accepting applications for the Tokyo and Kyoto programs. Due to the current restrictions around the COVID-19 pandemic, Global East Asia China will not be offered for spring 2023. Our Global East Asia scholars will spend 2 weeks at USC followed by 2 weeks in Japan conducting field research. As of now, Japan is expected to allow international tourists from the US without quarantines or restriction. We will continue to monitor the situation and update applicants as all international programs are subject to the country of studies travel policies. Here is a snapshot of the programs running in 2023. Global East Asia Tokyo will be located at USC and in Tokyo, Japan. The course will be led by Professor Mia Elise Desjardins, Adjunct Associate Professor of Art History and EALC. The course title is Japanese Society and Design Thinking. This course examines contemporary Japanese design but beyond the material culture of the everyday, reframing it as a form of social engagement that exists across social, media, and disciplines. This program will run from May 15 through June 9. Similarly, Global East Asia Kyoto will spend its time between USC and Kyoto, Japan. This program will be led by Jason Webb, Professor of Comparative Literature and EALC under the title Kyoto, Heritage, Culture, and Identity in Japan's Ancient Capital. This course aims to introduce the city of Kyoto via the history, religion, literature, architecture, and aristocratic milieu of the Heian period from 794 to 1185. The program will run from May 19 through June 15. Next, let's look at a few of the benefits for participating in Global East Asia. You will earn 4 units for Upper Division USC and Dornsife credit. Also, Global East Asia has counted towards a number of majors and minors, including Art History, East Asian Area Studies, East Asian Languages and Cultures, History, and IR, among others. You should always check with your academic advisor to find out if Global East Asia will count towards your specific major or minor, as every student is different. Students can also put on their resume that they conducted fieldwork and produced a research project abroad with the help of a USC faculty member. And last but not least, Global East Asia is a Maymester program, which means that you can register for EASE 360 as part of your spring semester load. As long as you're within the 12 to 18 unit range, there is no additional tuition cost to register for Global East Asia. All USC undergraduates from any school or major with a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher are welcome to apply. If this is your first semester at USC, you are still eligible to apply. If you're admitted to the program, you will receive an email that says that your admission is contingent on having a 3.0 GPA or higher when your fall grades are published. You'll notice that we do not have a language requirement for Global East Asia. If you do have language background in an East Asian language, that's great and you should definitely put it in your personal statement, but it's not required. However, we do require an online application. We'll go through that application together, but one of the things that I mentioned a little bit earlier is that there is a requirement for a personal statement. There is a 1 to 2 page personal statement, double-spaced, about your interest in Global East Asia, how it fits in with your personal and academic goals, and any relevant information that you would like the faculty reviewers to know. During the program, you can expect a few costs to be covered. This includes local travel within Japan, ticket and entrance fees for class excursions, some social activities built into the course, and a small handful of group meals. Out-of-pocket costs will include your accommodations during the Los Angeles and Japan portions of the program, international airfare, personal meals, and any non-course related travel and expenses. If you've spoken to any previous Global East Asia scholars, you'll know that we do not arrange for housing during the Los Angeles portion, but we will put students in contact with resources to help them find housing if they don't already have it secured. For the Japan portion of the program, we are still making accommodations for students, but you will be billed for the cost of it. There are scholarships and different opportunities available for students to apply to help to cover some of the out-of-pocket costs. Students with declared Dornsife majors can apply for the Student Opportunities for Academic Research Fellowship Funding, also known as SOAR. USC Stamps, MORG, Trustee, and Presidential Scholars can apply for exceptional funding as well. If you have a family member who is a USC faculty or staff member, you can apply USC tuition assistance towards the cost of the program. And for those students that have a major-minor combination or a double major with a 3.75 GPA, you can apply for the USC Academic Achievement Award funding. These are not the only scholarships and fellowships available for students. These are just some of the common ones that we have seen applied to Global East Asia. You should reach out to the Experiential Learning Office to see if there are any additional scholarships that are available to you, based on your situation. We also recommend reaching out to the Financial Aid Office and can provide a copy of the student cost sheet beginning in early November. Here's a quick look at the timeline around Global East Asia. Our application deadline is on Friday, November 11th. You can expect to begin hearing back about admission notification on November 21st. In late November, admitted students will get an email from EASC with instructions on how to apply for SOAR funding if they are eligible. We also ask that all admitted GEA scholars commit as soon as possible to the Global East Asia program, and no later than December 2nd, so that we can let students on a waitlist know if they have a spot on the program. Once you have committed to the program and applied for all available funding, the first day of class will be May 15 for GEA Tokyo and May 19 for GEA Kyoto. Now let's look at the application process. We're going to start by Googling USC Student Travel Abroad. So click on the first link here. Go to Student Travel Abroad and under Program Search. So this will bring you to a directory of all the Student Travel Abroad programs at USC, including semester, year-long, and Maymester. So in the top bar, you want to search for Global East Asia. And pick the program that you would like to apply for. So we're going to go with Tokyo. Make sure that the title includes the course number EASD 360. And under How to Apply, you're going to press this big red button here that will take you towards the application. So you'll need to log in using your USC login information, and then once you're signed in, you will be directed to select a program option. So here we select Maymester 2023. And then you will be sent to the centralized application portal. Here you can see a quick snapshot of the Global East Asia Japan process. Under the application heading, there are 3 sections. We'll first take a look at the Study Abroad application for Dornsife faculty-led programs, or FLP. This is a questionnaire that is the same for all Maymester programs. Next, we'll look at the application agreement and financial commitment form, which is towards the bottom. Please make sure to read through this thoroughly, as it also outlines the program deposit for all committed students. If you had to enter your birthday at the beginning of this application, please note that this may not allow you to sign in right away. Go ahead and close the browser and restart the application. Your information should have been saved, but this is a small glitch that we have noticed. Finally, all Global East Asia scholars are required to submit a personal statement outlining their personal, academic, and professional interests and goals as they related to Global East Asia and why they would like to be on the program. This is a 500-word max personal statement, and we do recommend that students write this in a word processor and then copy and paste the text into this text box before submitting. Once you see that all 3 of the application components have been completed, you will see the Submit Your Application button at the top of the screen. You can go ahead and click that and your application will be submitted. This video is just a quick overview of the new application portal. If there are any questions that you have that we haven't answered yet during this video, please feel free to get in contact with us. We would be happy to meet with you and answer any additional questions that you have. We can be reached preferably by email at easc@usc.edu or over the phone at 213-740-2991. We will also end this video with a slide of our most frequently asked questions and their answers. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to your application.